Because I would love to see it.
I think it's the smart idea to ban it, but I think it'd be more interesting if they didn't. You know, I always want to see some Luna. I always want to see some chaos, and we'll have to see if they want to ban it here, though.
Yeah, we will. So we are seeing Rasmus ban coming in on Amy's app. This is pretty standard, I think, just due to the map topology. And ZINNIAAA coming in on the other side.
Yeah, I mean, this is a good map for Luna, so we might see it out. Drakar is also always good. The core control in the midfield is always valuable. We'll have to see what goes on Pivot Battlerite side, though. Luna! There's the Luna!
I think you could basically expect to see it 100% of the time it isn't banned. Teams kind of have two approaches to DueBlix, and one is let him pick Luna and counter him, and the other approach is ban Luna and try and prevent him from playing his game.
Yeah, the Debu goalie is kind of a good Luna counter. I think Asher is a little better, but not a lot of people do play the Asher goalie. But Debu is still effective. You see Kai and Amy on the side of Pivot Battlerite. Very interesting comp. Not a lot of play I see of this, but we'll have to see if it works out.
Yeah, this is a triple range comp. Definitely not something that you see a lot of. We'll have to see how this works out for them. This is one of the maps you could definitely try it on, though.
Yeah, big influence of Pummelers here and stacks on everyone except the 2-4 from Pivot Battlerite. And here, it's an early trade. Oh, barely misses the goal barrier, though. Amy is Amy.
You know, immediate forward pressure on the part of Pivot. I don't know what we're going to call them for the rest of this match. Are we going to shorten it? Because I think it's a bit too long to say. While Kevfun's making some excellent saves in the back, and DueBlix goes uses that signature Luna ability to get the first barrier down, passes up, and maybe we're going to see some early scores out here on.
Yeah, good Debu wall from the Debu, able to defend for now, but Dash Punch gets the goal barrier. They found a kill on the Amy pretty early on. Now they're trying to finally capitalize and they win the strike war, getting the first goal.
Yeah, easy slot in there for ZINNIAAA into Zralia. Julie's got such excellent shove when she's in net. Pretty easy to force it through, especially with the person advantage. Unfortunate there that we had the early kill coming in onto the Amy, who's decided to go into anonymous mode and causes all sorts of headaches here.
Yeah, Kevfun has to hold this down for the time being. DueBlix in the midfield gets caught out by the Julia dash punch. Amy trying to get control, trying to buy time for Luna to get back up. Kev is clearing for the time being.
We are seeing the Dubu come forward. Zenasis very good at coming in, playing his forward pressure as goal keep with the man advantage when it's safe to do so. That's going to kind of slow the pace down, direct the core, reset, wait for some cooldowns to come back up. They do have the core flipped advantage.
Yeah,
and we'll be looking to make some plays based off that.
Yeah, Piv has been able to defend so far, but their Amy is staggered. They get a return stagger on the Juliet. They need to find a kill soon. Amy is glitching down a little bit here, but it's alright. Kev is pulling it down for the time being. Amy wants to get this forward and gets hit by the shotgun into the Amy's app. Kev almost has core flip here to defend, and the strike just goes past him.
And the level lead coming in pretty hard here for LGBZ. Chirone, unfortunately, they're on that Amy getting picked twice already. And definitely going to have some comeback XP in order to equalize this. And maybe the first set's going to be quite hard.
We'll have to see. Yeah, trying to control this midfield. They get a kill. Really nice dash punch. Core flip from Kev to clear.
Amy out.
Too far.
ZINNIAAA with a perfect slide up there into the top of the net. Excellent play. And honestly, clinical. Absolutely clinical here in this first set, Lumos. What can Pivot Battlerite do to like swap this up?
Yeah, Pivot just needs a lot more damage. They're just dying way too much for picking what should be a heavier comp in terms of damage. And here, I don't know if it gets better for them. Drek gets specialized training, which is a bunch more damage. The Kai probably won't get much. Orb Dancer, not a horrible pick, but not much. Perfect Form gives Juliet a bit more CDs. Hotshot doesn't increase damage. I don't know. Pivot Battlerite looks a little worse out of this Awakening draft. Being the status record is nice, though, but we'll see if it matters.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting that Stagger Swagger went last pick. Typically pretty powerful against teams that are applying a lot of aggressive pressure. We are seeing them get the core into the forward half off the kick. Not able to do too much with it as of yet. Zralia...
Yeah, big damage on the Drakar here. They need to finish the kill soon, but Zralia gets the goal barrier really early on. Now just needs a dash punch to Clear. The Dubu dash finds the kill on the Luna now. Trying to
This is
find
pure
anything to
danger
get
zone here for
forward.
Pivot Battlerite. Beautiful pick there from Kevfun, using that Kai ultimate to send the ball straight upfield, break the barrier, but it doesn't matter. ZINNIAAA, perfect play, up in the corner there to punish when it needs to, and use Strakar's shotgun to just push the ball into the net.
Yeah, just complete domination from LGBZ. We'll just keep this core forward at every opportunity, no matter what. Now, they're trying to get it forward again. Have to get this gold barrier. Luna Arc comes down, only finds some damage, not much else. Now,
Yeah, just a evasive there by two members of LGB, and not having much impact for such a long cooldown. He's able to find some forward pressure, using that Lunar Rocket to get forward. Quite low, in danger of being killed by Zenasis here, trying to juke it out, tries to elusive the log, fails. As the cause in the back, Kevfun defending with Chirone, 2v1, and still not able to win the core strike war against ZINNIAAA.
Yeah, DueBlix is staggered here as well, so it's very dangerous, but the Dubu dash misses. Kev needs to hold this down. Both goal barriers are open, so it's dangerous for both teams. The dash punch finds the kill. And now Amy and Kev can't defend. Lock and load from ZINNIAAA hits it in.
I think with these team comps, it's very hard for them once the core gets close to net. They can't beat the shove of a Drakkar and a Juliet. Not with a Kai. There's no emergency button that allows you to beat those kind of shove on net positions. They need to keep the core in midfield if they're going to have any ability to win this one.
Yeah, and there again, the lock and load finds the first gold barrier, but they're not able to score just yet. Waiting for a bit. There are zones enough for Amy to get the goal gate. Now trying to find the goal, but there's... Oh! DueBlix finds the kill on the Juliet, who had core flip, which is a really big turn of pressure here.
Yeah, and DueBlix just can't find the pass onto Chirone there. ZINNIAAA blocking the angles perfectly that entire time. Nice core flip there, intercepted by Kev, and Zralia back off death timer, but the counter picks found straight back, keeping the player advantage in terms of Pivot Battlerite.
Yeah, DueBlix is finding these kills. I mean, they're not able to get this goal in just yet, but they're getting close and they're getting the kills. They just need to finally capitalize on this goal, and with the goalie low, they might be able to if they find the kill. DueBlix is just trying to keep this in the midfield for the time being.
Yeah, Zralia just dominating DueBlix, like presence-wise in that midfield area near the hole. DueBlix just can't go too close to it, and Zralia uses that advantage to just walk up and get to the core every time there's a pass and intercepts it.
Yeah, Kevfun is trying to control this midfield against the Drakkar. Gets it past once. The Amiar finds the kill. DueBlix needs to find a goal here.
DueBlix slots it up, but they're ready for it. Core flip used. DueBlix confirms it. Oh, beautiful work there.
Yeah, nice synergy. The core flip pass into the Luna is able to find the first goal for Pivot in this game, but they need a lot more to come back in this.
Yeah, but they have kind of equalized the experience. Core flip advantage, Pivot Battlerite do have now at this point. As I say that, it's equalized. They've got the forward pressure off the kickoff, and it looks like they might be able to get a barrier down here. Oh, beautiful save for Zenasis. Caster's Curse.
Caster's Curse. But core flip does come out here defending, and it's not able to save the goal barrier at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's looking pretty bad here. We've seen these top half scenarios go the way of LGBZ every time so far. Kevfun having to push quite far out of net to get that clear. They don't have any space at all. You've got to think it's only a matter of time if they can't get a clear here.
Yeah, Kev is holding it down for the time being. DueBlix is a little low, but so is ZINNIAAA. They're trying to find any advantage here. They're holding it down, which matters, but it might be not enough. They need to get any sort of forward pressure. The DueBlix comes out, but has a lot of pressure, and the dash punch seals the deal on the second set.
Yeah, this is the best of one. So this is set point and a potential sending Pivot Battlerite to the lower bracket. So they need to come up with some sort of tech here, some sort of way of dealing with this forward pressure, because they have to keep the ball in the midfield. They just don't have the ability to contest defensively in net. Not with this team comp.
Yeah, I mean, here in the Awakening draft, 1-2 punch for Juliet, that's insane damage, but so is Deadeye for the Luna. Primetime goes to Amy. Extra special for the Drakkar. Very interesting. I mean, Pivot arguably looks better out of this Awakening draft, but it may be a little too late.
We'll have to see. Maybe they can make something work. I think they might have good scaling into the late game. The question is, can they get there?
Yeah, they need another set to have any sort of scaling more. I mean, Jakar is just 1v3ing here, not able to find the gold barrier just yet, but they focus out DueBlix, almost get him dead, but they just get his energy out. Now Amy in the midfield trying to get this past Dubu. He needs to get the gold gate really early on here, but they are getting major damage on ZINNIAAA.
Yeah, ZINNIAAA narrowly avoiding death there from that Lunar Rocket, just needed a little bit more knockback. But this top half pressure is beautiful, exactly what ZINNIAAA needs. As I say that, knocked out. Beautiful 1-2 there from Chirone and DueBlix to confirm the kill on ZINNIAAA, and they've got massive forward pressure here, and DueBlix down. They're surely going to get this barrier and maybe a goal.
Yeah, able to get the gold barrier, but not able to get the goal just yet. Luckily, ZINNIAAA's back up, but they find another kill. Great combo from the side of Pivot. And
that DueBlix coming in at clutch, coming off in a clutch time there for Zenasis. And DueBlix missing the core! Oh no! Oh, what an opportunity!
Yeah, Kevfun's forced a core flip to make up for that mistake, and now he doesn't have it to defend here, but DueBlix is trying to win this midfield. Amy with DR, trying to find something, but it's just going around the world at the moment. There is a core flip for the defense if necessary.
This overtime core speed, obviously, for the smaller hitbox abilities, is very, very hard to navigate. Characters like Luna and Amy really less powerful in this phase of the game.
Kev just not able to save that and loses his gold barrier. I mean, it's still only the first goal of the set, so there's still time. DueBlix up. Almost great pass to Amy, but good intercept.
Yeah, we're seeing beautiful press. Like, ZINNIAAA is just marking her man in Chirone so well, and Zralia with DueBlix. So many passes are intercepted by LGBZ. And as a result, it's really, really hard for Pivot Battlerite to get the core into the forward half. Yeah,
I mean, Kev is actually able to defend and buy time for DueBlix to get back up, but they need to find some advantage here. Kev has core flip, but ZINNIAAA able to core flip and strike it into the top of the net.
Yeah, just beautiful core control, beautiful team play, you know, bit of a messy fight in the net, but you have enough chances, eventually one of them will come through.
Yeah, here ZINNIAAA is looking for even more core pressure, but they're trying to punish them. The Amy core flip comes out and hits nothing. Core flip from Kev to clear here. Amy controlling this midfield. They have a chance to get a goal gate here. Pivot, not able to just yet. Goes back to neutral, but Amy gets it.
Oh, really hard to find a pass here. Might have to send it into the back half to Kev to redirect the ball to the top half of the map. Barrier down. Lunar Rock coming in defensively. Elusive by two members and just clinical.
Yeah, the Luna R forced out the core flip, but it just didn't matter. ZINNIAAA and Zralia were just able to just shove the core in, and they're 1 point off taking this game.
Yeah, this is it. Pivot Battlerite have to assemble something here. Let's see what they can find. At the moment, the problem they're having is passing from the bottom half to the top half of the field between the two forward players. Let's see if they can find some way around these intercepts that Zralia and ZINNIAAA are just constantly putting between Chirone and DueBlix.
Chirone needs to find a strike here, but he's not able to. Just the midfield pressure from the Shakar is insane. They get the gold barrier as well. They get a kill. This is looking like it's over. And the dash punch with Jakar on the top side means there's no opportunity for Kev to save it, and there's the game to LGBZ.
Yeah, clean. What can we say? They're one of the tournament favorites for a reason. I'm not sure what the seed is coming in, but they're probably 1 or 2 coming into this event, and you can see why. Just clinical.
Clinical 3-0 for LGBZ here, and it moves them on to the second round.
Do you think that the team comps heavily influenced that one, Lumos? What do you think they could change up if they had to do it again?
I really hate the triple range from the side of Pivot Battlerite. I love the Luna midfield, but you need to have a score here. You need to have a Juliet or a Rasmus was banned, so you need to have a Juliet here basically instead of this Amy, and you can have a lot more pressure in that midfield with that.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure whether we're throwing to a backup cast or not. I'm just waiting to hear from production on that. Let's have a look at the stats in the meantime. So, look at this from ZINNIAAA. You know, 5 goals, 4 assists. Just absolutely slotting it into the net on repeat. her and Zralia both on almost 20k damage. The damage numbers actually coming in pretty even, but the ability to secure goals and KOs off them is, I guess, where the real difference was found.
Yeah, you see the redirect difference. DueBlix only had 67. I mean, you expect a little lower from the Luna in the midfield, but never that low.
Yeah. So I think we're going to throw to a break while we set up production for the next match, so expect us to return soon.